All right, and we are live. How is it going, everyone? We got Pizza here, Zenu, and Niner in the chat. How y'all doing? Hopefully you folks are having a fantastic day. We're starting up days 22 through 24 here in our 100 Days series. Yesterday, we had a bit of a grim realization that we are kind of hard blocked in our progress. So hopefully today, the homie Polaritude will be able to pop through and give us a bit of a supply drop of iron so that we can continue progressing here. Yo, Bartz, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. You don't have pizza. You want a pizza here. Hey, buddy, Polaritude. There we go, man. Good to see you here, dude. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Pizza would be nice, though. Pizza would be nice. I might order myself a pizza tonight. Hey, it's Friday. Why the heck not, right? So let's just maybe not fight a harpy right now. Like, what are you doing? What are they doing? Man, okay. All right, let's fly. Let's fly. Get ourselves off to the starter home. Get a good sleep in. Beans. Let's go, dude. Oh, man. Not good. Not good, not good. Can we see the moon? Ah, there you go. Okay, cool. We were trying to show this off yesterday. So yeah, the moon. It's like an exploded star. Nope. 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 Man. The day hasn't even started and we're already defying death. Okay. I think that rat buggered off, which is good, We really need to get a bed in the new house, absolutely. Spring rolls are pretty good too, man, pretty good too. All right, let's rest up. And get ourselves off to Sunrise Rock, man. Polaritude, my dude, just let me know in chat whenever you're good to go, and I will shoot you off an invite, my dude. Whoa, 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 I'm just realizing that I did not write out a plan for today. Hold up for just maybe 5 seconds here, folks. I'm just gonna grab my sticky notes. We're gonna write out a quick game plan for today, and then we'll get rolling. Just 2 seconds. All right, after a quick run up and down my stairs. Yo, Gain, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. 9 viewers and only 2 thumbs. Hey, we're up to 5 now, but thank you so much, Polaritude. Yeah, folks, if you've been enjoying the 100 Days series, maybe consider dropping a like. It goes a huge way in supporting the streams and helping us to expand and grow here on my channel. You just need the one thing, right? Not anticipating some other odd, missing, crucial ingredient that you need for a flux capacitor or something. Luckily enough, I'm pretty sure that we're set. Just the half a stack of iron, and we should be good to go. part of me thinks maybe a full stack of iron, maybe, but like, honestly, I think we could make it just off a half stack. Sorry if this question comes up a lot, or if you don't want to answer, no worries, it does come up a lot. Are you done covering Generation Zero? I am. I am completely done covering Generation Zero. Sadly. Sadly, Niner. I wish things could have turned out differently, dude. So, let's plan for the next 3 days. So our first plan is build crafting stations. Man, I write like a 4-year-old. I've always written really poorly. Oh, whatever. Crafting stations. And that will be day 22, hopefully there. All right. And then our next day is advanced gear. The main thing that we really want to set up is a pickaxe, so we could start mining those level 100 nodes. And then, lastly, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do for day 24 here. Let's decide then. We might just have a hangout day for day 24 here. Alright, there we go. Beautiful! It was a good run while it lasted. Yeah, it was a great 4.5 years. I absolutely love everyone that I met along the way. Especially all of you folks that came along for the adventures in Generation Zero. My heart goes out to you folks. If you're hanging out, the like is a better place to stick your thumb than other obvious options. That is very true. That is very true. Other more smelly options, potentially. Alright, beauty. Okay, so let's start up day 22 here. And so, again, for day 22, we're hopefully going to pick up a supply drop from the homie Polaritude here, and then we'll be able to move on with what we were doing yesterday. So, really quickly, I'm just going to shoot the invite off to you, Polaritude, but honestly, just accept it whenever you would like. It's going to be the Steam invite, so the pop-up should pop up for you in just a second here. Polaritude, and invite to play. Perfect, perfect. So just leave the invite in the Steam notifications. Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect, perfect, cool, 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 cool. Accept. Join the party. We are finally no longer alone out here, but only for a brief moment. So why 100 days? What's special about that number? I don't know. I think that 100 just sounds like a big number. And it is a big number too. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was because like the whole 100 Days series started in Minecraft and then just kind of like branched out from there. It's that second invite that's a killer. Exactly, that one that I just accepted there. The first 3-digit number, exactly. And it's like, it looks good. Exactly, exactly. And yeah, there's something impressive about 100 days, you know? Though who knows, maybe we'll go nuts and we'll have like a full freaking year of streaming and do with that. No. Yeah, like, okay. So 100 days is 6.5 weeks, roughly. So like 60 weeks? Wow, okay, alright. I don't even want to think about how long that would be. That would be crazy long. Kind of a combination of the two, Polaritude. So basically, we're aiming to survive for that long, definitely. But it's not like a hardcore playthrough, so it's not like we're risking permadeath here. But we're also aiming to accomplish our goals within that time span. And then at the end of the 100 days, on the 100th day, we're going to go off and run an extreme Extreme Vault, Extreme Swamp Vault, and try to take down Jana. Which will be significantly more difficult than Humbaba, because Jana summons in the Harpies. Just like infinite waves of Harpies. And so, without having magic, and with having very limited options for ranged combat, that's going to make Jana a super difficult fight that I'm really looking forward to. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, like, the survival aspects of Nightingale are kind of like survival light at this point in time. It's like you can break your bones, you can catch diseases, but there is no, like, you know, permanent illness or anything like that in the game. It'll be exciting to see in the future, though. Maybe they'll, like, really up the survival factor of the game. Need some hemp seeds to help get through those slow times. No, I think we'll be okay. For the after streams, though, maybe. And that's the thing, too. So, once we complete the tower, which is our objective for next week, we're going to play the Maleficiate Apogean card. And Player, I'm sure you know what it is, but basically, the way the Maleficiate Apogean card works is it makes it infinite nighttime, constantly spawns bound around you, and makes you take constant damage. So, that's going to be just another factor of trying to survive here. It's another card you never use, with good reason, man, with good reason. It's like probably one of the worst cards in the game. Between that one and the Fey Wilds card. They're both probably the worst, like, quote-unquote worst cards in the game. Converted to steel or blades to save hassle? No, that's okay, dude. That's okay, dude. I do appreciate that, though. Yeah, I think it'll be better to just have the iron ore so that we can do as much of this ourselves as possible, you know? We'll just have, like, the one blip with iron, you know? Oh, right. I do have to invite you to the realm. Here I am blinking. There you go. Invite sent. Hopefully that doesn't lock you up or anything. Things that boost magic generally don't do much useful either. Most spells just get longer duration, which often doesn't go all the way either. It does, but you grab the stuff first. Fantastic. Yeah, that's the thing about magic right now, is that magic doesn't really, like, there's very hard caps on magic damage, so increasing your magic power doesn't quite really increase the effectiveness of your magic. It just increases the duration. The only spell I've found so far that increased duration really benefits is Quake, really. Maybe Recovery, because Recovery is also duration based. But even with Recovery, most of the time I just do a 1 charge on it. I don't even do a 3 charge. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing too, is when you cast Quake, you don't want to interrupt it. So you want to put Quake onto a weapon that still has good melee viability, so that way you can take advantage of the stagger time that Quake creates. Quake isn't the thing to kill the mob, it's just the thing to kind of stun the mob and do damage kind of over time against them. And then you come in and hit them with, like, really easy crits. You're at the entry portal. Dude! I see you! Alright, fantastic. I'll come over to you. Or if you want, you can come over to me. If you want to run through the house and stuff. Let's see here. He's just chilling. Let's go on over to him. We'll maybe meet up halfway here or something. Well, this is going to be the first person I've seen in, like, ages here. Oh, leave me alone! Yeah, we still have a kangaroo infestation. Okay. I believe it was south that we were heading. Yeah, it is south. Watching your Quake go from 600 damage to 600 damage, all the way up to 600 damage with everything. Maximum gains. Maximum gains. Nope. Alright, let's hop along here. Oh, did you put down the marker so that I can find you? That's fantastic, dude. Or is the marker on the watchtower? Marker's on the watchtower. Oh. Not today, kangaroos! Not today! Today is a day of progress. Aw, folks, I'm so happy. So I'm about 90% over my flu here. So I can finally start doing the stuff that I like to do with my voice. Which is essentially just shout. Shout and yell a lot. Yo, Resin, how's it going, buddy? What have you missed? Nothing so far. We're just meeting up with Polaritude to pick up our iron so that we can continue moving on with this challenge here. But welcome to the stream, dude. Hopefully you're having a good day. Friday, right? It's almost the weekend, folks. Almost the weekend. Over yonder. Yeah, I was kind of half planning to work through this weekend, but I think I'm gonna take it a bit easy on myself. It's gonna delay this storage video that I've wanted to put out, that I wanted to put out this week, but things just get delayed, you know. It's the way it goes sometimes. But trust me, folks, next week there's going to be a storage video that potentially might blow some of your minds. I found out some really cool things as well. Oh no, I'm blanking on their name. There was a commenter, and I'm gonna give them like full credit for the idea, but there was a commenter that had a brilliant idea for storage. Alright, Polarity, where are you? Woo, we're going the wrong way! Okay. We're up on this big rock, so we can hopefully see him from a distance here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Dude! Polaritude! What up, man? What up? Let's go, dude. Oh, and you've got the harpy boots? Very nice, man. Very nice. Is that T3 Pred? Or is it just the one that you get from the story? For the jacket, that is. Weird, you could see the actual tower, but not the marker you put on it. If you don't mind, before you head out, could you maybe remove that marker as well, too? Just because I sadly can't. No worries, dude. No worries. I felt kind of blind there, too. I'm doing fantastic, dude. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. It is the weekend again. Fantastic, dude. Hopefully you get some good Star Citizen in this weekend, eh? Is there a feature that makes the map not show your markers? The coat is the reward from the story. Okay, cool, cool. Here, I'm gonna have to just dump my essence here for you. Almost $40, dude. And then like 85,000. And there you go, man. There you go. Payments. Coming through with 3 stacks of iron. I'm gonna take it, folks. I'm gonna take it. That is so helpful. That's gonna be like massively helpful. Okay, But you know what? Yeah, we can't carry that. Dude, absolutely huge polarity. Thank you so much, man. Defo gonna play Star Citizen. Fantastic, man. Yeah, I nearly messed up Gaines' map back when we were gaming together. Raw iron in the basket. Take whatever suits your plans. Alright, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll stick to the... Okay. Yeah, we'll stick to the 50. Because then we could even carry it, I think. 50 of them. Beautiful. There you go. There you go. Again, Polaritude. Seriously, thank you so much, man. The help is absolutely massive. Hitting the salvation. Awesome. Thank you so much, Polaritude. Again, incredible help here in the series. Literally saving the series. Folks in chat, maybe send a shout out to Polaritude because, like, the maximum homie here for helping out and stuff. Just make sure that you grab your iron and stuff before you leave too. Don't want you to forget about that. And we off, man! And we off! 100 days. Finally back on track. Absolutely legendary, dude. No worries, man. Alright, let's avoid the Kingadoos. And make our way on back. No, oh, okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay. You do not want to get chased by rats when you have no stamina. We are at 47 deaths. We have not died for, I don't know, a few days now. 4 or 5 days or something like that in the game. I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, I mean, so I kind of did, but when I was planning this out in the first place, I didn't want to make my plans too rigid. So there was a lot of things where I just kind of threw caution to the wind, and realm scores of resources was one of the things that I just kind of was like, yeah, you know, let's see if it just works out. And sadly, you know, the iron side of things did not. I think it would be great, though, if the devs, if the development team, could maybe add a trade to the end game traders that has iron, so that way you could at least reclaim ingots with it. Because, yeah, so far in the playthrough, really, iron has been the only hard barrier, like hard cap barrier, that would stop a challenge like this. Harpies, more like steelies, right? Absolutely true, dude. Absolutely true. Okay, so let's see here. Add in some fuel. It's etched ingots, right? So we're gonna need to make 20 ingots. It's gonna take a little while. Let's get a candle down real quick. And then we'll have, technically, what? Yeah, 10 iron ore, in which case we could use that for making, I think we'll need to make blades at some point. Steel blades. Let's just double check here. And refinement here. I think it was for the leather station though, which I don't know if we're gonna really need. If I remember correctly. Cannot see it, what the heck? Yeah, it was the excellent tanning station. And that's it. Excellent. Great. Okay, so this is going to take a little while. Polaritude says, one thing that would be fun is a challenge like this, but where an assistant sets up the realm first and could even hide strategic caches for you to potentially find. That would be awesome, man. I've got a lot of plans in the future, and I'm definitely planning on doing this 100 days kind of type challenge a bunch more times. So I do think that we'll be able to take all the different ways that, all the different like permutations that you could apply and stuff like that. And I think that we'll be able to have some really fun future 100 days challenges. Because yeah, that would be great. It's almost a shame though that you couldn't like trap things too, you know? Like maybe you could build a chest like near a trap, but then you would see it. But you know what I mean? It would maybe be fun if there was like a bit of a risk-reward thing with it. No worries, man. Also, you think it's possible to get screwed out of coal in any particular realm due to RNG? Yeah, it could possibly happen, but I don't think I've ever, like, not seen at least one coal node. But it could happen. The thing is, though, is you can always go through the Fey Realm portal, and, because that doesn't quite mean going to a different realm. So we could always go through the Fey Realm portal, which I believe was maybe over here, and then in there we could gather up coal, because I believe that it will drop. Easter egg hunt, so you'd need to find like climbing picks before you could get stuff that's placed on top of stuff out of jump range. Yeah, and then maybe like thinned veil. You know, you could hide stuff with thinned veil, and then I would need to craft and make thinned veil, and then, excuse me, and then get enough stamina to go flying around. Totally, dude. Have to find each of the 230 tools. Totally. They do, actually, Polaritude. That changed in the latest update. Where you can now reopen those Fey Portal realms. Which we will be taking advantage of later on in this 100-day series. We just have to get to the point of taking advantage of it. Alright, let's see how long this is going to be, and then we'll maybe make a call. Yeah, 9 minutes. So let's head off to ye old bashing chest. We'll bash it a few times. And then hopefully it'll be done up by the time we get back. Is that good wood? I can't remember. No. But it would still be depleted. Yeah, so things won't reset inside of it. Totally not. But I do believe the mobs will continue to spawn in it. Which that's where we're going to be potentially taking advantage of things. I don't want to give away all of my plans too early here. Especially because half of those plans might not even work. Nope. Froggy boy. Watching back the footage yesterday while I was editing, it was so weird what that one Grendel was doing. Where it was just summoning frogs over and over and over again in the one spot. Alright, let's kill some of these boys. Just the one will do. Mostly a fix, so you couldn't leave stuff in there and lock the door behind you. I mean, I definitely locked myself out of the house IRL, so yeah, that's true, that's true. It's like a guest key or something. The tea, or the key under the teapot. Okay, so. Let's just bust this up. Let's eat real quick. Hey, Fit and Focus family, welcome to the stream. The rules are in the description, but the challenge is that we popped into a realm with the highest difficulty in the game with absolutely nothing on us. So we had to start pretty much from scratch here in the realm and see what we could do. We have a couple goals for this 100 days to beat the tower, defeat Humbaba, build ourselves an endgame house, and then defeat Jana, which is kind of like a boss version of Humbaba. But yeah, the main challenge of this mostly is damage, the damage scaling and stuff. We die in one shot. If we stay in the water for too long, we die. And a number of other things, you know? Health amounts of things are absolutely crazy. And so the minimal damage that we do makes things pretty difficult. Like, say, breaking a chest here. It's got 80,000 health. So we have to hit it like 10,000 times in order to break this simple chest. Now, of course, we're going to be upgrading our pickaxe to a better pickaxe. But still, we're going to have to do stuff like this in order to get the resources that we need. Standing in the bad water like an inept WoW raider, that's the truth. Oh man. Imagine if Nightingale got something like the, oh, I forget what it was called, but it was like a disease that happened on WoW that like spread through the whole player base. Imagine if we had the same thing here, that would be hilarious. Oh, don't even worry about it, Pizza. Busy and have a stream running in the background. Got a question though. What's in the chest you're breaking that you want so much? So there's nothing in the chest. It's what the chest is made out of. The chest is made out of gilded lumber and potentially hardwood gilded lumber, which would be very useful to get. It's got hinges, which also would be very useful for crafting stuff and building stuff. And then lastly, it's got bronze, which it's our only source of bronze because we can't get copper. So, yeah. So breaking down those chests is going to be a bit of a necessity here. There we go. We're no longer broke. spend my life savings on the iron. Yeah, I know, YouTube's being kind of weird about the streams lately, but no worries, Sergeant Deadeye. I'm glad you could pop in, man. How you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. Oberon's tree rot, which could kill an entire server, or at least put it in a coma for about 12 minutes. Exactly, exactly. It would be crazy to have something like that here in the game. Totally. 1 second, folks. Just a small cough here. Alright. The cough's not completely gone. Not completely gone. But it's gone enough that it's not bothering us anymore, so that's the big benefit. Oh no! Okay, alright. Dang it, how far did we make up? Oh, jeez. Never use fiber as fuel. Never use fiber as fuel. Do what I say, not what I do. Wait. Why do we only have 9? Oh well. Oh, okay. Jeez. Jeez! A little bit of a smooth brain moment there. Okay, so we still got 7 minutes. So let's make our way back to the starter house. And we'll do some fishing. We'll do some farming. Make sure that we have food stockpiled for the upcoming journey and challenge. They did have something like that. If you used Oberons on a tree in a desert realm, it would basically freeze everyone on the server. Oh, yeah, yeah. And you can still kind of do that, just not with Oberons anymore. You just have to have either folded ingots or like an incredibly strong axe setup. And you can lag the server, basically. Doing good. Getting ready for work, so you can't really stay. No worries, dude. Hope everyone has a great day. And stream. Keep lucky number 7, that's true. Keep up the great work, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a fantastic day at work, dude. Hopefully it goes by super quick. All the recipes, but don't have any mats and only have access to the materials found in that zone. Exactly, Fit. Exactly. And that's what makes it really hard. So like all of the nodes around here, all of the things to mine and stuff, the lowest is 100. So we gotta somehow put together a pickaxe that tops 100 gear score before we can even start really making our own tools out of anything other than tin. So yeah. And it's a lot more difficult than you might think. Like at first glance, it maybe looks like it's just maybe, just kind of difficult. But then you start running into all these problems. So in this realm, because it's an ascended hunt realm, all we get is tier 3 essence. We don't get tier 2 or 1. So we can't upgrade our gear, which therefore means that we can't put magic onto our gear. And magic is like, it's so useful in this game. It really becomes a bread and butter once you start using it a lot. And then the limitation of sulfur, amongst a myriad of other things. Just 1 second, folks. Voice is going all froggy there. Wish Star Citizen was on Xbox too. I'm just picturing in my head like an Xbox with plumes of smoke coming out of it. And too many controls, that too. You would need like 2 controllers to play the game. Oh, there we go. Already making our monies back. All right, and then we'll take that. We'll just make a bunch of seeds. Yeah. And then let's go fishing. Three controllers is more like it, that's true. Just tape them all together. Just duct tape them all together. Yeah, something would just burst into flames and then it would be an Xbox, exactly. It would be like the Red Ring of Death all over again. But much more violent, probably. I could see it, like, literally causing, like, fire hazards or heat hazards. Melting hardware. Send me a screenshot of the bindings cheat sheet. Oh, buddy. Here I am scrolling for the next minute. Telemonstrum. Oh, let's Google it. Let's Google it. I love these extinct fish that you keep throwing out pizza. That's amazing. What the heck is this thing? What are you? He's got a long grabber claw mouth thing. He's got holes in the side and some wacky eyeballs. What the heck? Sometimes you look at extinct fish and it's like, was the person that designed this, like, you know, smoking the funny cigarettes or something? Like, what were they on, man? What were they on? Yep, Essence Trader is still good and actually a necessity. Absolute necessity. Yeah, if it weren't for the Essence Trader and the ability to break down Essence into base Essence, this would not be possible. But I'm not gonna lie, again, I think I said it yesterday or maybe last week or something. This is the most fun I've had in a long time. It is a really fun challenge because it's really wacky and it makes you like stress in a game that you really don't stress in, or at least I didn't throughout the whole playthrough. And so it puts like a really unique spin on Nightingale. Take a look at it after the stream and you'll see that even 3 controllers might not be enough. Of course. When the space sim is too simmy. Alright. I believe the iron should be done now. I'm not really keeping track of time though. Those kangaroos, man. There we go. All right, now we gotta make etched ingots. How long is this craft gonna take? Another 6 minutes. Cool, cool. We'll go back and start hitting up that chest just a few more times here. But real quick, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh, hey, Phonic, dude, welcome to the stream, man. G'day. Wow, got to make it to a live show. Being in OZ, usually miss them. Oh, man, welcome to the stream, dude. OZ, where's that? Or do you mean Enzi? Are you from New Zealand, brother? Oh man, no way! Either way, Photon, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you caught the last one, but we had a pretty hard roadblock in this. That, like, almost shut down the whole 100 Days series. But luckily enough, the homie Polaritude came through and gave us a supply drop, a necessary supply drop of iron here. You got the thrill of, will your realm prepare or not for a good 10 days? That added an element of additional challenge. Absolutely. Did you wind up solving that, Polaritude? I did see that there was that back-end patch, but I also saw that there was a community fix for it as well. Australia, dude. Shoutouts to Down Under. I was actually just saying to another commenter, like, I got a lot of love for Oceania, like Australia and New Zealand. I've always wanted to visit there. In the, like, top 3 places I would like to visit in my lifetime. 100 days of sitting in a cave eating mixed plants, oh no. Alright, let's go hit that chest. Go smack that chest a few more times, I think. Pretty good flight for an early game loadout, I think. I'm stoked for when we get to use some of that harpy stuff in our clothing, though. It's gonna be an absolute game changer. It's hilarious going from like the 100 Days world back to my main world and putting on my clothes, and then I'm like all of a sudden just zipping around everywhere. Oh, whoa. Docile frog? What? Okay. He didn't just instantly kill us? I will take it. I will freaking take it. Oh, okay. The devs removed some featured data tracking that was part of an abandoned system. That seemed to help a lot. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they do have a few, kind of skeletons in the closet. Okay, we need to sleep and we need to eat. But it does seem like they have a few skeletons in the closet here, hidden amongst the development code. So, yeah, it's good that that was still hopefully fixed for you. It's better by like 0.1 stamina regen. All right, let's do it. All right. Chest. Oh. We heard him make a noise. That's funny. Hopping mad all the time and jump your crap if you get anywhere near. Absolutely. And the other thing I've noticed doing this 100 days, rats have the most insane aggro range in this game. They will literally, you'll be like 20 feet away from them, 30 feet away from them, and they'll be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing in my safe space?" Like, I'm gonna slap you now. And then they'll chase you to the end of the earth, man. All right, if we could get this down under 50k, that would be great. By the way, folks, how's the music today? Swap back to the kind of chilled out beats. Chill. Let's go. Good. Oh, I was like, why is it not swinging anymore? Okay. No, game! What? You spent hours putting those binds together. No, man. What's wrong with them? Like, are they just not working, or are they just, like, doing the wrong thing or something? All the work, dude. So sorry to hear that. Gain's been setting up, for the folks in chat, Gain's been setting up... Oh, man. This frog. Gain's been setting up a throttle joystick, for gaming, for doing Star Citizen and, like, space games and potentially maybe flight games too. I forget what your word was on flight games. But yeah, he's been setting up this crazy joystick thing, and it seemed like one of the most complicated processes. Oh, can you stop, frog? All right, I think we're safe. Alright, folks. By now, the etched ingots should be done. How are we doing for daylight? Cool. Okay. Now we're gonna have to be sneaky. Grab a quick sleep here. Well, the kangaroos aren't watching. There we go. And... Yep, we go. I think we're okay. We aren't being followed. They've literally, like... when I've been coming into the world and stuff, they're literally, like, following me up the stairs, trying to drop kick me, and then drop kicking the stairs in the process. Alright, those are done up. Huge. Okay. Alright, so now we need to make a shaft, a hammerhead, and some metal tips. And we can make all of that out of tin. So. Let's go, man. Let's go, let's go. Three shafts. Two metal tips. What was the last one? Hammer. How long will I be swinging? If you mean for the stream, they're usually about 3 hours long. Days, not hours, man. Everything is blank in the bindings. What? Dude, that happens to me with my macros all the time. Really sucks, man. I really hope you're able to find a way to figure that out. That's like easy and not painful. All right, there we go. And we finally, folks, finally have moved into the excellent stage of things here in the game. which is pretty excellent, if I do say so myself. Well, that went from Defo gonna play SC to I'm uninstalling. No, man. No gain. Rip, dude. That might be an okay call for a little bit, though, after the investment you just made. Will Stupicles the Helpful actually use a repair hammer if you give them one? No, Polaritude. They'll just wind up smashing down the house the last time I checked. Though I haven't checked since 0.1.3, but I don't trust them. I wouldn't trust them with a hammer just yet. But again, one of the rules that we have for this playthrough is that we can't use Cornholio for anything. He's just allowed to hold his torch and, I guess, look pretty with his mustache. Oh, Gain, that's so rotten, man. Oh, Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Does gear do anything on followers? It totally does. So if you give them, like, you know, clothes and stuff like that, that'll increase their max health. Max stamina doesn't really matter, but max health totally does. Their resistances as well. So, like, disease and cold and all of that stuff totally benefits them. And then what you give them as weapons will decide what they do. There are a couple things that they can't use, like guns and stuff, and they can't use magic. But yeah, a lot of times it's really good to give them a knife or something of that sort. Just 1 second, folks. Gotta clear my throat. This flu does not want to leave. It does not want to leave. All right. So now we can finally start making blades. Aw. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked, folks. Humbaba was just around here. Let's go off and, actually, let's maybe not. We'll let those kangaroos do their thing down there. I think we should have enough resources up here. Yeah, 24 wood will do us. And then, yeah, we need, what, 4 blades? 4 mechanical gears? Blades are made out of metal plates. Oh, that's only gonna make 2. Whoops. They can't seem to use common sense, that's the thing. No worries, Elizabeth. So I have to burn all of my gilded lumber without AI assistance? I do. Sadly, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill in the blanks for the chaos that he creates and at some point burn a stack of, like, carved wood or something like that. I'm just surprised he hasn't stolen anything on us so far. He's done really well for, like, resisting temptation here. How's our daylight? 5:14? Cool, cool. Oh, this song is real jazzy. That's cool. All right, let's make up 4 more of those. So that we could get all of our blades out of the way. And then it was 4 mechanical gears, yep. And some lumber. Okay. Alright. And we have used, like, our whole wood supply in building this wacky house. Okay. Alright, let's go off and grab ourselves some wood. We can't do anything from the trader here. This gang of kangaroos. Like, sitting around spray painting the walls and smoking cigarettes and stuff. So we'll have to source our wood naturally, which is always kind of dangerous. Trees are unpredictable. Just looking out for rats around this area, but it looks like it's clear. Blurp. Blurp. Go on. You can do. There we go. You're gonna be crazy? No, it wasn't. Awesome. Alright. That should be enough wood for the lumber that we need right now. We don't really need too much. Just enough to get these crafting stations down. And then I think actually when we start up day 23 here, we'll just make the excellent workstation, excellent crafting table, and then we'll be able to use that to put together a upgrade for at least our pick here in day 23. 8 lumber. Okay. And then we needed 4 gears and 4 blades. Do the 4 blades first. Nice pagoda you got there. Be a shame if someone were to hammer the heck out of the foundation trying to hit one level 20 grasshopper and bring the whole shebang down. That's literally what is going on inside of the followers' heads. Literally, like, at this very moment, Cornholio is like, how can I break this house? I'm convinced that anyone who could repair a damaged steamer trunk sitting on a utility shelf could probably catch a fly with one chopstick. Oh man, the hitbox madness of that. Absolutely, dude. Certified Zen master. Alright. I think for now, we'll turn this off. So that we don't waste our wood here. And we'll make our way back to our house and wrap up day 22 here. So folks, as we do, I'm making a big recording here so that I could turn this into a video at the end of the 100 days. Once we end a day, I have to transfer a pretty big file over. So we have a bit of an intermission at that point. It's a good idea to stand up, stretch your legs, stretch your back, grab a drink of water. That's what I'm gonna do. Give my voice a quick break here. But yeah, let's hurry on home. And then perch ourselves on Sunrise Rock, man. But yeah, the end of day 22. Yeah, exactly, player, dude. At least it's just like, I don't know, a like 5 gigabyte video. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Let's see how big the video file is, because I haven't looked at that so far. I just transferred the things. Alright. And up we go. We'll leave you folks with a lovely view of the sunrise. Let's eat our last piece of food, too. I'm always nervous, though, during this intermission, my character's gonna, like, just starve and die. Alright. And so let's see, how big is this dang file, man? Oh, 24 gigabytes. I was off by a few. Just a few. Alright. Pop that on over here. And again, folks, we'll take a break for maybe about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will get back to things. So again, stand up, stretch your legs, grab a drink of water, and we will be right back. Alrighty folks, we are back and we got just about a minute left of transferring this file. Anyone got some fun plans for the weekend or anything? For myself, I'm just gonna be chilling. Again, I don't think I'm gonna work over this weekend. I was planning it in the first place, but I think I'm gonna take it pretty easy on myself this weekend and just chillax. During Here There Be Monsters' first marathon, on day 2, he asked if I would mind looking through the footage for highlights. And then he looked at the file size and was like, never mind. Yeah, yeah. It's a process. It's a process. I had to buy an external hard drive just to do this project. Binge the Fallout TV show. Ah, tell me what you think of it, Elizabeth. When you're done, of course. Saw the first episode and it was incredible. Ah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, somebody was talking about that maybe in yesterday's stream. It might be a sign that I need to check out the Fallout show myself. All right. Let's see here. Let's get that set up. There we go. There we go. And day 23, the day of massive progress. This is going to be the day where we put together like a ton of end game gear for ourselves. And we finally start bringing the fight back to the freaking rats. We're going to get revenge. We're going to get revenge. I swear next week we're going to go off and we're just going to like fight as many rats as we can. Haven't checked that out yet. They advertised it so far in advance. Yeah, that was the problem too. Because like they announced it, I don't even know, last year probably. Or maybe even longer than that. Like, yeah, it's definitely been in the works for a long time. But I'm really glad to hear that it's doing well and that people are liking it because like too often, way too often do video game adaptations happen and they just suck. They're just so bad. So it's really good to hear. The other one I've wanted to check out was the Halo Live series. I wanted to check that one out too. Is it worth making with your own custom materials? I believe the striking peacoat. Let's see here. I can't remember if the striking peacoat shows up properly. It might. It might. We'll have to look into things because we'll have to set up our sewing bench. And then we'll probably go for the macabre rack. But it definitely is something worth looking into. It's either we're going to go striking peacoat or we're going to go druidic. All right, there's our lumber. And now all we need is 4 mechanical gears. Oh yes, and The Last of Us 2. Oh my goodness, yeah. I got a lot of shows that I need to watch. The thing is I don't have Amazon Prime, so I'm gonna have to maybe look into that. Probably drop Crunchyroll for a little bit. Halo isn't as bad as the complaining would have you believe. Oh, okay, no way. I didn't see actually any complaints about it so far, so because I haven't really looked into the reviews for it. It just looked really good. It's a serviceable military sci-fi show that didn't need to glom into the Halo IP. Okay. Maybe it would have been better as like its own standalone story instead of using the Halo universe. The one thing I could say is they did really good at making Master Chief look real. With like the CG and stuff. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so. Big thing here. Yeah, let's have our crafting bench just like overlooking the view here. Carved wood and mechanical gears. Beautiful. We already have the carved wood. And then just 2 mechanical gears. Oh, I'm so happy. Again, Polaritude, my dude, thank you so much for today. literally saved this playthrough. I believe it was 2 mechanical gears. The saltiness is real amongst Halo fans. The one person you moderate for is basically an IRL Halo 3 legend from his younger days. Oh, no way. That's a shame though. That's a shame though. It could be hard. It could be really hard to please, like, a fan base that has been a fan base for like a decade or more. Lots to say about the show, I believe that. And as the moderator, you probably see everything. There we go, there we go. Put in our mechanical gears. And now, I don't know if rugged is worth going for. Okay. I'm just realizing we could make an axe pick. Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay. Alright, alright. I think it's the two-headed shelf is the cheapest? Yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll just move this stuff. We're gonna break it all down eventually, actually. We aren't gonna stick with our refined and especially our simple stuff. And then we put down the two-headed shelf. And there we go. I think it's backwards. Whoops. There we go. Are those harpy heads? Those totally are harpy heads. I never realized. Alright, and with that, we can now make the Dauntless Axe Pick, and that's going to be huge. So, first things first, grab our shopping list here, essentially. Hardened pick. Alloy. Do we have access to alloy? I think we do. I think we have access to alloy, but we're going to have to break that chest. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then, so we're going to need like 2 pick heads. Ingot and metal tip, so we can make that just out of tin. And then the forged handle. Shaft and ornament. Again, probably 10. Okay. Alright. So let's work on the things that we could do first, and then we'll go off and start hitting that chest, just like as many times as we can. Just grab a full stack of tin and that'll do us. So let's make the pick heads first. Wait, do pick heads take 2 or do they take 1? Where the heck is it? Yeah, just 1. Perfect. Much to your surprise, oh, I missed a bunch of chat here. Apologies, folks. Excited to get to the watch. Yeah, sorry about that, Elizabeth. I got so zoned in and excited about crafting here. I'm excited to get to the watch so you can start making cool stuff. Honestly, the watch opens up the game massively here, Elizabeth. How far are you into the game? Polaritude says, that was one of your early random strokes of unlucky fortune when you were just starting on your quest to help one particular streamer, dude. That's awesome, man. Manny, welcome to the stream, 320 in New Zealand. The things you do to catch a stream, my dude, thank you so much for showing up, man. We managed to solve our problems from yesterday's stream. But dude, shoutouts to New Zealand, man. Oh, awesome. Yeah, 3:20 a.m. Yeah, it's super early, but it's like 3:20 a.m. tomorrow. Either way, dude, welcome, and hopefully you're feeling fantastic, even though it's super early for you. Who'd moved on to Apex Legends at the time was having a bunch of technical issues with sponsorship. Yeah, they could get kind of messy sometimes. While having a crazy busy weekend. You offered to take a stab at fixing some of them, and turned out most of them fell within your various spheres of knowledge, and you were able to get them straightened out before the scheduled stream. That's amazing, dude. Much to your surprise, he just made you a moderator on the spot. I don't blame him. If somebody were to come through for me like that, instant moderator, absolutely. The chat thing happens when you have some idiot here who types like a... Oh no, not at all, dude. Not at all. No, I just get too zoned in on what I'm doing in the game sometimes. I always say, like, I wish I had, like, you know, maybe, like, because I've got my monitor set up basically, like, on either side here. Maybe it would be good to have a monitor over my monitor so that then I just have to look up and then I could see chat. I don't know. I am setting up a new workstation, so maybe I'll do things differently there. Alright, let's make both of these. Gathering all the random bits and bobs for the desert lady. Oh, yeah. That's a bit of a fetch quest, absolutely. I got the Sun Giant Ingot and the Elder Heart. You just need one more. I believe that's the one from Humbaba, possibly. But you're, like, so close. You're so close to the watch, Elizabeth. That's great. Alright. Come on, Pickhead. Beautiful. Just need the one ornament. Do I use 3 monitors? No, just 2. Just 2, game. Though a third might be helpful. Might be helpful. Oh, no, right, yes! You have to go off and trade with the bishop. My bad, I blanked there. That's how long it's been since I've done those quests. Yeah, no, you just have to find yourself a bishop off in the desert. I actually found that one to be the easiest trade out of all of them. Funnily enough, the Sun Giant for me, he kept trying to do the trade, but then the trade thing would like spawn underground. It happened like, I don't even know, half a dozen times at least. And I was like, what? What do I do? Please give me the thing. Like you then, absolutely, right and left. Want to get a third though, because 2 aren't enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a third would fully benefit me here, just for my whole streaming setup. Maybe then I could have like, you know, just like a full monitor for chat. Would be nice. Okay, all right. So now we just need that alloy ingot. We could whip up that forged handle. That's gonna take what, 50 seconds. Alright, once we got that whipped up, we'll go off and we will hit that freaking chest. I don't even know how many times, but we're gonna have to hit it a lot of times. We're gonna be sitting here for like 10 minutes straight. I apologize, folks. It might not be the most entertaining battle to see in the game, but it's gonna be one of the most significant battles. At least for our early game here. Chase him down across the desert twice, of course. Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go! Chest, I'm freaking coming for you, dude. Oh yeah, we need food. Spinach? Alright, let's eat this real quick. And there we go. Yeah, folks, I don't know what I'm gonna do for next week. I'm gonna have to find some more, maybe faster paced music to go along with all the action-y bits that we're going to be doing. Because I think it'll be a little bit contrasting if we have, like, some of the most mellow beats of all time in the background while we're like, ah! Let's hop on up here. Lo-fi is so good, though. It is. It really is. And I've really loved it for the past, like, couple weeks. Especially while we're doing these more, like, mellow tasks along the way. Just 1 second, folks. I'm getting a bit of a timing down here, so that we can just consecutively swing. There we go. If you ever get to use Fruity Loops or start to play Elite Dangerous, you wish you had all three. All those windows in Fruity Loops, that's true. That's true. Especially when you're making electronic music, like... For me, my experience in Fruity Loops was kind of simple. It was pretty simple. You know, I did a little bit of writing in Fruity Loops, but most of my writing was done in other programs. Like Guitar Pro and stuff like that. Use your maul for these. It does like 1k damage per hit. Yeah, so it might be, it might have been a good idea to make, what level are these? Refined. It might have been a good idea to make a refined maul. But I was really hoping that we could just push into the like end game stuff as quickly as possible. Though sadly, I don't think we'll ever be able to make as strong of a maul as yours, Elizabeth. We do have access to titanium in this realm. But as this is a one realm only challenge, we're very limited in the resources we can use on things. Future Garage lately, but lo-fi still champ music, absolutely. Yeah, Future Garage is like lo-fi, but with like a ton more character. Yeah, I've very much been getting into Future Garage too, dude. The grind will take years. Yeah, dude. No, we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. It just might be a good, like, again, 10 to 15 minutes of us sitting here and hitting this thing. But we're gonna make this happen. We're already halfway, okay? So we're already halfway. And we haven't even gone at this thing with, like, real dedication, so. Made it with bronze and advanced U because you still had no idea what you were doing. Advanced U was a good choice. Was a good choice for a gut instinct. I'm pretty sure advanced U is maybe one of the best woods for melee, if I'm remembering correctly. 1 second, folks. Got a small cough here. Ah, jeez. Off-grid drums and percussion. Yeah, mixed with the mostly spherical, minimalistic synths. It's different. Absolutely. Yeah, dude. That's the thing. Future Garage has, like, a real flow to it. Fancy wood, good metal is best. That was a good thought process. That was a good thought process. It's easy to get, like, so complicated with this game because you have so many stats and there's so many ways to, like, min-max and, you know, improve setups and optimize things. But really, in the end, it's all just about being happy with what you're doing. As long as the tool you make is a tool where you're like, heck yeah, then that's good, I think, personally. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this section of this video and I'm just gonna, like, speed it up. Look at this, we're already almost down to 30k. You even have some stats that don't actually do anything. Max out that hope and capacity and pwn those monsters. Exactly, dude. That's the truth. It's like, yeah, what does hope even do? I've played this game for like almost 350 hours and it's like, what does it do? The embodiment of Future Garage. I believe, yeah, no, Vacant Alone was part of the playlist you sent me, dude. It was pretty early on in the playlist. I still have to go through those other artists in it, too. See if they're good. Let's repair this real quick while we can. Look at our guy. He is so, like, intent. He's like, this chest will break. You will break. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it just gives me a chuckle. Like, sometimes little things in video games just give me a chuckle. But I love the character stance. I just love the character stance. I find it so... Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. But I love that stance where they're, like, super hunched over and stuff. I find it so funny. Especially when you see somebody sprinting around in that stance. It just... Yeah. Another thing I like to do... I'm a weirdo. I'm a total fucking... sorry for swearing there, folks. I'm a total weirdo, right? So, I go off to the watch, and this is how I find people to come along with me into a vault. I take out my gun, I crouch down, and I just start walking around, because you do this hilarious little waddle thing while you have the gun out while you're crouching and stuff. So I just waddle around the whole watch, and if anyone joins me in the waddle, then they'll come along with me into the vault, and it's great. It's like the best approach to recruitment of all time. What's actually inside the chest? Nothing. We're going after the resources the chest is made out of, actually, Niner. And the main thing we're looking for, because we need an alloy ingot for that hardened pickhead. So the main thing we're looking for is the, I believe it's bronze or brass that drops from this. As those are alloys. Hyper focus, exactly. Vacant is a freaking legend. I wish his music was royalty free. It would be awesome to use because it was so vibing, dude. It was very vibing. Tested a lot, and hope does not seem to aid in getting your character to load once you get banished to the permadratted. Oh no. That's a shame because that's the only thing that hope would like apply to. Painful. Yeah, dude, I know. But look it, we're already almost down to 20k. And it's only been like, I don't know, 10 minutes? So we got like about 10 more minutes here of smacking. Like many childhood Christmas presents, the best part is the box. Exactly. No, thank you for the reminder, actually. Yeah, let's drink some water here. Stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated. 25k. We are going the distance. Gonna make this happen. Please. 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 Okay. Charlie and Troy don't issue strikes or complaints for using their gentleman stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, yeah, I do know that his stuff is content creator friendly. I do try to avoid vocals on tracks, but I'll have to see. Because maybe he'll have like instrumental versions floating around somewhere. You're genuinely going insane, maybe. I still think the point where I totally dropped off the edge and I lost my sanity here was when the rats were doing the spins in the water. Like, I don't even know. I think maybe I was hallucinating then or something. Like, I don't even know. Why were they spinning in the water, you know? It was just so weird. Alright. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen, dudes. I'm dedicated. Determined. You will break! Yeah, even our guy, he's like, ugh. Ugh. Just break your stupid chest. Yeah, if the devs ever need to hire a voice guy for character voices in this game, hit me up. I'm totally down. And it's way more banger than you'd expect. That's exactly it, man. You have a one-track version of Skynut. You're not sure how many of them are easily available. Oh, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find that Skynut. The Skynut one, because that was cool. It was like, the instrumental for it was like really synthy, but still really boppy at the same time. Just the lyrics from that one just... Because I've never really paid attention to the lyrics from the gentleman. And so when I finally did, I was like, wait! Oh, dudes! We're so close! I don't even want to say it. There is a small chance here that things could go awry, but I'm not even gonna say it. Because we're gonna get lucky here, and we're gonna be A-okay. Looking at you hitting that chest for 10 hours, right? It's like, I turn around and freaking, or Cornholio's there just like, come on, man. Like, totally though. 1 second, folks, I got a cough. I swear, come next week, this cough is going to be totally gone. and life will be well. Since you're a music guy, you might get a kick out of the one video Troy made, showing how he mixed Skynut track by track. I love those types of videos, dude. Definitely I'll check that out. It's always really interesting to see people's individual approaches to, like, how they personally write music, you know? And I actually like it a lot more when, like, I like it when a person comes from a theory side of things, but I almost like it more when a person doesn't come from a music theory side of things. Like, it's always cool when they're like, I don't even know what I did, but it sounded really nice, so I did it a lot. You know? Alright, dudes. We might go grab ourselves just a single piece of water spinach. Get ourselves a little bit extra stamina regeneration here. Water spinach. Plus, also, I need to stop hitting that chest for like 2 seconds. I can feel the sanity ebbing. Let's see. Where's my spinach? Nope. Nope. Folks, I have a goal. It's not part of the goals for the playthrough, but it's a personal goal. Another one of them personal goals. I really want to make an outfit that has 100% poison resist, just so that I can feel like I fully defeated the poison water. It's killed us enough times. We're at 47 deaths in the playthrough, and like half of those came from us being poisoned and Cornholio just going nuts, killing us a million times. Alright. Back we go. I'm not skilled enough at editing to take much away from those, but you really should have worked on those skills by now. Should have also learned to read sheet music. Yeah, I mean, like, if you personally want to, absolutely. But I don't believe that sheet music is, entirely a necessity. A lot of times in a program, you'll be able to, see what note you're using. So a lot of times you don't need to know how to, like, read the stems of sheet music or anything like that. And you can actually just get away with, more common knowledge. Things such as the circle of fifths and stuff like that. Where does Charm of Naiad stack up versus the water damage in the swamp? I believe that the damage outticks Charm of Naiad. As far as I've read online. Same with Maleficiate Apogean, the card that we're going to be playing. Oh, folks, we're under 10k. We're gonna make this happen. How much daylight do we have left? Oh man, golden. We're getting this axe pick done today. Dedicated, man. Oh yeah, is like manipulate and like figure out lyrics and stuff? The thing I've found is like, I believe that everybody has the capacity to be musical, you know? It's all just about finding the right venue of it. And sure, you have like some of those people that just have crazy, you know, God-given talent and they're just, you know, shredding balls all over the place, right? You know, and just like fingers of fire on a piano or something like that, you know, or just a brilliant mind. But I do believe that every single one of us has the capacity of music, to make music. Sometimes you can ruin someone's favorite song in real time. It's a skill, right? We got like a minute left of this. Not even. We're gonna make this happen. And we're going to get bronze. Or brass. Come on. The last 1800. We can do this. We can do this. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, all right. Whatever, we did it. Okay. And we got the brass, man. And we got the brass. Let's freaking go. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. We're gonna wind up with the weirdest looking axe pick, but I don't even care, dude. Like, it's gonna be shiny because it's gonna be made out of tin. Oh, avoid the angry frog. Oh, that's so huge. Once we make this axe pick, we're gonna break down one of the beds from down there and build ourselves a proper bed up in our house there. And I'm still thinking that I'll have like maybe a staircase come out of that side. And then we'll have like a bit of a balcony and then have the staircase come down this way. That could maybe be what we do on day 24 here. We could try to get that set up. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, we're getting hungry here. All right. 156. Item level 129. That's huge. What an upgrade. What an upgrade. By the way, thank you for your gazpacho guide. That thing has changed our life when you play. Stamina in the 500s is awesome. That's so good to hear. That's so good to hear. Just a small thing, just in case if you're using the 2 potatoes for the mixed veg with that gazpacho, you might want to swap out one of those potatoes for the marigolds you're growing. It'll improve the overall result. But yeah, totally my pleasure. And I'm hoping to do more food guides and stuff, but those take a lot of effort. So I'm just gonna take it easy on them for a little bit while we do this 100 day series. But one of the ones I really want to make and really figure out is a surf and turf. Figure out how to get ourselves a good surf and turf farm. Right. And yeah, we extract. And then we got these hinges for later. Some reinforced leather. Not gonna do us any good. Alright, cool. Oh, man. Yes! Yeah! Okay. Tomatoes and potatoes. There you go. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Let's have a quick short rest. So sadly, again, we can't upgrade our tools. So this is kind of it. At least for this axe pick, but still a huge upgrade. We jumped up by like 40, I don't know, 80 damage. We almost doubled our damage, actually. We're getting some 200s in there too, which is great. Combat still is not entirely an option for us, but once we get ourselves maybe a couple pieces of some upgraded clothing, then we're really going to be able to start fighting here. Nice axe. Cheers, pizza. Still not made gazpacho yet, but you're definitely using the two potatoes in your PC setup. Highly advise it though, man. If you haven't tried out gazpacho in this game, it is huge. Such a game changer. Like yesterday, I was testing out the build height, and I was able to climb like the entire height of the tower in the game, and I hadn't even dented my stamina by the time I got to the top of it. Look at this though, we are doing a crazy amount more damage than what we were before. You know, we should maybe put down a fairy ring. Or a fey ring. Up in our house or something. It's not a bad idea. Let our stamina regen here a bit. Okay, this is ridiculous. Your companion is trying to bash a level 140 automaton rook with a repair hammer. Let me fix you! Mr. Rook! You got a loose screw in the back! That's hilarious. Like, what even is the damage on repair hammers? I'm pretty sure it's real low. Totally understandable game. Totally understandable. Hopefully you found your zen, my dude. We broke the chest, just in case if you missed it. We broke the chest. We got ourselves the Dauntless Axe pick now. And so we're just taking apart this cot, so that way we could build ourselves a bed upstairs. But dies from his death explosion, of course. You activated my trap card. Yeah, it's like these guys, they have no self-awareness. Literally zero self-awareness. You're like, look out, the tree's gonna fall on it. Oh, okay. Look out, the rook's about to explode. Oh, okay. Oh, we need some food here. Any spinach? Look at him! Look at this guy. He is ready. He is absolutely ready. Excellent game. We've been getting this duplication glitch with your followers. Yep, they multiply. They're like amoeba or something. It's super weird, yeah. So far, I've had maybe about 3 cornholios. I actually lended a cornholio off the game. Or I guess not lended, like, I don't know. Traded? Straight up hired the second cornholio, exactly. Cornholio is forever! Three idle Agneses in your respite base. Oh man. I mean, like, the free materials are kind of nice. If you gave them any clothes or if they had anything in their inventory, it's kind of nice. Quantum Lolas. They're like 4-dimensional beings. Yeah. Heck yeah. As many repair hammers as you need. Just an infinite supply. Alright, let her stamina come back just a bit. Is it getting to that time? Kind of is. Oh, dude. Still takes like 15 minutes plus to break down a structure. Okay. I really hope titanium can kind of push our damage a little bit further here. Spread him to everyone who wants one. He's a little stupid, but way better than July was. That sucker now runs around your base, stealing your trees. You know, July might come in handy for you very soon, game. Not gonna say too much, but stay tuned for my next storage video. You jest, but I have about 15 of those exact pellucidic plus advanced repair hammers, because you forgot about making it in another base, and the workbench had recycled. Oh no! It did the duplication bug. Polarity, it's like, anybody need hammers? Opens up his peacoat, and it's just like hammers the whole way down. This cot is going down. It is going freaking down, dude. Let's grab spinach. Food. $62 silver refined hunting knives. When you forgot about one. Oh no. Because that's not even really, like, crazy super useful. Like, because I don't think that silver really benefits the stats on the refined hunting knife. That's so funny, though. Yeah, the only time I ever had the duplication bug, it was really beneficial. I forgot some paint in my realm. Forgot some paint that was crafting. In 3 crafting stations. So all 3 of those crafting stations started duplicating the paint. Just adding one at a time. But then when I came back to it, I literally had, like, I don't know, 300 paint. It was close to 300 paint. Alright, let's fix this up real quick. This cot is going down. No, not quite, game. Not quite. Let's just say that I found a way to make these people a little bit more useful to us. Which is why I really wanted to get that video out this week, but it just didn't happen. It wasn't in the cards, you know? It was just what you had on hand. Yeah. Totally. So it was the generic ingot of the moment. The lucky one. Yeah, because that's the thing too. Silver is like really plentiful in the game. I kind of wish that there was a few more like specific uses for silver. Like imagine making silver cutlery or something like that. Just as like a deco block. I think it would be great. We have porcelain too, so we can make like, you know, plates, and then we could have like little food setups. Alright, folks, just maybe about 4 more swings. It was 5. Yeah. Hey, there's hardwood. Yeah, we'll use it. It's okay. Right. Now, I know it's a break of tradition here. Nah, maybe not. Okay, we'll start our day over at Sunrise Rock. But we'll have a bed here just in case. Resting, and I believe it is the metal framed cot? No. Dude, why are all the beds so expensive? I could have swore that the metal framed cot had the same cost as the X framed. But I guess not. Okay. All right, no bed for us. That's all right. The cloth, will that? No, won't really come in handy, but that's okay. All right, so let's make our way back to ye old starter house now. Got a bit more spinach in us. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, Sloth, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. You gotta go to swimming in like 30 minutes. No worries, dude. Hopefully the weather's real nice for you. So you can't stay for long. No worries, man. Thank you for coming through and hanging out. You are catching kind of the tail end of day 23 here, so we're about to take an intermission. But still, thank you for popping through, dude. Hopefully you'll be able to hang out into day 24 here. So yeah, end of day 23. Have a bit of a rest. Oh, folks, I don't know why I keep finding myself getting hungry around now, whereas I, like, normally don't. I think I'm gonna make myself a piece of toast during this intermission here. Okay, let's make our way on over yonder. Oh, saxophone. You're good, thanks. Apart from your back still getting worse. Right, yeah. Maybe swimming isn't the best idea with your back being all messed up, dude. Hopefully it doesn't make things worse for you. But, folks, as always, we take a bit of an intermission here. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. For now, hopefully y'all enjoy this beautiful sunrise with, like, all of this stuff up in the sky. Let's get just, like, a real good view here. There we go. All right, we'll be back in just a couple minutes, folks. Alrighty, folks, there we go, there we go. We are back. Sorry about the kind of extended break there. Just needed to get a bit of food in me. And also, we're gonna need to get a bit of food into our character, too. Yeah. Let's just sip some water here real quick. And then we're gonna move on into day 24 here, the day that doesn't really have a plan. We're just gonna kind of do stuff here. There we go. He is starving, so let's fix that up. Bro, you've got like 7 videos to make, and you re-edited your last video because it was kind of messed up. Yeah, the voice volume and stuff. Hopefully you were able to speak with more of a full voice in that one. Alright. Start up the recording here. You know what? Ping's been pretty good today, too. Nice. Haven't needed a relog or anything so far. Let's get that going. Let's just eat this for now. And replant our veg. Especially while it's raining here. Up the voice volume and edited the text. Very nice, dude. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Oh, I really want to go fight stuff, folks, but sadly, I just don't think it'll be possible. Not until we get some good clothes on us. It's still raining? It's no longer raining. That's okay. One second, folks, got a cough. Alright. Alright. We got ourselves some food here. Let's eat that. Whip up some mixed veg here. Don't love the rain bug thing, where it almost fills it up, but you have a little bit left. Hopefully that gets patched soon. I totally agree. That's why it's always good to have a source of water by your planters, no matter what. Just at least for now. But yeah, I totally hope that that'll be fixed in the near future here. I have some like suspicions as to what's going on there, but obviously I'm not some video game dev myself. Let's just do 2 of those. There we go. You know what, man? 287. I kind of want to try. Let's go off and risk fate and see if we can't fight a freaking rat. If we could find just a single rat, a solitary rat, all on his lonesome. then I do think that we could actually potentially beat it. This is gonna be most of your folks' first time seeing me actually fight something here in the past past, like, 24 days. Manually peeing on 100 stone pots builds character. Exactly. And bladder strength. What game is it? The Longest Drive? That game has a pee button where you can just, like, pee. And it's like, it's such a goofy game. Anyone play The Longest Drive here in chat? It's one of those games that, like, you know, I don't go back to very often, but every once in a while I'm like, I am down for just, like, a stupid game. Okay. Harpies and kangaroos, not exactly the best combination. Okay. Nope. Spider. I think we could do it. Okay. Alright. Our first fight. I don't quite know the spider's attack frames and animations just yet, because we haven't run into too many of them. Entitled Goose Game, absolutely, yeah. Heck yeah. That's another one of those games where it's like, I just want to turn the brain cells off for a bit. Alright, but let's see. We can beat this. Oh, fuck! I realized right after I hit him. Oh, dude, okay. 49. We'll never beat that guy. We'll never beat that guy. He's a legendary enemy. Why didn't his name pop up before I hit him? Ooh, dude, okay. 49. That's called biting off more than you could chew. Uh-oh, looks like YouTube's doing something funky with my stream here. Hopefully it's not getting laggy for you folks. Alright. Alright. Yeah, when it comes to named enemies, the, like, fabled enemies, that's what they're called, we're going to have a very difficult time taking down fabled enemies. We're gonna need, like, really, really good gear and, like, a full setup to take down, you know. Spiders die on sight. Or maybe I just die on sight. I don't know. Absolutely, game. Though I do hope that at some point they'll put out, like, maybe a Goose Game 2 that has a little bit more open-ended gameplay. Okay. Let's let her stamina regen. Now, what would be the next best thing to work on? Probably an umbrella, right? Yeah, okay. So let's see. We got the option of making a rugged one. I think. No, we don't. Okay. We have a formula board, right? No, it would be vial display. Okay, cool. We got some quartz around here somewhere. Got our carved wood. We'll keep the hardwood for now. And there is our quartz. Beautiful. And then molded glass is 2 glass, I believe. Let's be triple sure. Yeah, man. How much do we call for? Just okay. We're gonna have to go. Nope. Find ourselves some quartz. Just real quick here. Oh, get out of the water. Get out of the water. That'll do. That's enough quartz. Real quick too. Let's find out what this is. I believe it's... Oh, it's cobalt. Sick. I thought it was magnesium. Awesome. Cobalt is what we're going to be moving on to. From tin to cobalt. Feebled enemies instead. Oh. That is an A+ dad joke right there. That's amazing. Yeah, right? Untitled Goose Game 2. Made in Unreal 5. Open world, full open world. Oh, no worries, Pizza. Totally, like, absolutely zero worries. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out and everything like that. Catch up next stream, please, will ya? Absolutely. We'll be back on Monday, so hopefully you have yourself a fantastic weekend here, Pizza. And again, as always, thank you so much for your support. It's legendary. Still haven't used cobalt on anything. It's not very good. Like, it's kind of okay for magic. You could probably use it for a jacket for some decent rain resist. Ice resist really isn't in the game yet, but yeah, it's not too bad of an ore. The only problem is we have no access to magic, so it's a little bit useless to us. Okay, so let's pop cobalt in there. Right, molded glass. Sip some water while we have a chance here. Blammo. Bubba Blammo, man. Nope. No. Bam. Alright, so what would be the best umbrella for us to go for? I feel like maybe a mystic one so that we could kind of get a decent move speed going. Though it doesn't... Right, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Dauntless. Okay. So we got our cloth already. Make the handle out of wood. Just plain wood. What is a handle made from? Oh, wait. I put down refined saw tables. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I was not thinking there. All right. Excellent saw table. Etched alloy. Motor. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We'll figure that one out. We'll figure that one out at a different time. Dauntless might not be the way, but rugged will be the way then. And then the wrap will come from this. All right. Yep. Okay, so we make some straps here. Yeah, I think now the tier 3 harpy stuff is going to come into play. We got this last week. We managed to get very lucky. A Grendel was fighting with a whole bunch of harpies. So we just kind of profited. Alright, there we go. There's a wrap. Does Cobalt... I guess it has rain resist. That doesn't really help us with an umbrella, though, does it? Can't use that iron. We need that iron. The durability's better, so we'll use Cobalt for it. I think we just need the 2. No, we need 4. Yo, bud! Really coming down out here, eh? Oh, Phonic, yes. Oh, no worries, Sloth. Dude, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Fantastic weekend. Hopefully see you next week, dude. Speaking of ice, you're waiting to see what they do with the Snow Queen. You suspect her realms will be like the Ascended, just covered in snow. Yeah, I'm really curious. I definitely think we're going to get a new biome for that, Phonic, where it'll be like the 4th biome of the game, and that'll be like a winter biome. But I'm super excited for how that's going to expand the game. Especially the plot implementations that it has. I don't want to spoil things because I know Elizabeth hasn't made it there yet. So I'm not going to talk too much on it, but in the future I'm going to have a video on it. And so I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the future of this game. Oh, he said he'll be here all this stream tomorrow. Yeah, sadly, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, he's got a bit of a wait ahead of him there. Alright, and then we need shaft and wire. Alright, yes, okay. Let's go gather more cobalt. We'll just need 8, so we'll be okay. Oh, that is not what we're going for, but yeah, we'll pick up that schist anyway. Alright. That is all the cobalt we need. Yeah, Phonic, there is a lot of really cool stuff to look for, or look forward to. That's just kind of like loosely been hinted throughout the game. I've got like a little notepad of it all collected together. I'm really excited too to see what they do with Nightingale proper, but again, we'll leave that for future talks. So, ingots. Quartz away in there, just a bit of junk in there. Oh, that's not where we're keeping the heartbeat stuff. There we go. Alright, those ingots are going to be a little while. So let's just sit. Let's just sit and chill. It's very easy to feel like we always got to be doing something, but that's not always the case. Oh, folks, for those of you over on the Discord, I'm doing a bit of an experiment there to see if there is a build height or a world height in the game. So maybe join up to the Discord if you haven't yet. I'll be posting updates on that probably throughout the weekend here. You can see the harpies down there just being menaces. Look at them. Where are you going, dude? What are you doing? Kinda sucks that we haven't gotten lucky again with the Grendel spawns and the harpy spawns. I think it would be real nice to get more harpy meat. So I'm just starting to think about how we could go about having like a staircase downwards. Let's see here. Some crude stairs. You know, we're gonna need a platform down there. If we can. Okay. We'll have to get a bit tricky with things here. Do that. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit tricky. It's gonna be a bit tricky. We'll be able to do it, but it's gonna take just a little bit of work here. So let's just quickly put that back for now. That'll be a fun task for next week. Okay, so shaft and wire. Check something really quick by going to your current realm. Not sure what it is, but you've got like 15 stacks of silver now. Oh, dude. The towers were sick so far. The view from the 60 floors is nice, right? Yeah. A laughing dead man is a mad lad. Total mad lad. I always love it when I see other folks that are like just as crazy as me when it comes to testing things in video games. It's great. Let's extinguish that. Here we go, folks. .8 poison resistance. Hey, man, you know what? We'll take it. We will absolutely take it. It's not the biggest upgrade, but it's still a upgrade here. I was like, where'd it go? We could get rid of this one for now. Or forever. And yeah, man. We do get that extra stamina regen, so that's good. That's going to be useful. And it's not too bad looking of an umbrella. When things are white, it means that it doesn't have a finalized texture. I'm pretty sure. I'm a little late. No worries, Tyler. No worries, dude. Welcome to the stream, man. You kind of missed most of this, I think. Oh, we still got a couple hours left in game. But we made some huge progress, dude. Absolutely huge progress. Polaritude came through like an absolute legend. Gifted us the iron that we needed. And yeah, man, yeah. We then went off, made ourselves a dauntless pick. Axe pick. And then died. And then we're quickly hit in the face with the realization that this is not quite good enough. I still would like to find a rat, though. Rest up here. Eat some of this, and then raw meat, probably. I don't know. Yeah. No? Okay. Alright, so let's go rat hunting, folks. Spider fight was not successful, but I have high hopes for being able to bop a rat in the head maybe 100 times without getting hit in the process. Polaritude, if only silver would help us. If only silver would help us. An Agnes full of it. Is Agnes the name of your partner? Your recruit? I didn't quite see there, or maybe I did, but I just don't remember. So all of this stuff then. Oh yes, we can finally do the double jump to gain height thing. Yeah, all of this is going to be cobalt. And that's 200, so we might not have access to titanium. That's okay. We don't need the titanium needs us. You have like 3 of them milling about your base now. Again, they're like amoeba, man. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, frick, man. The frog came out of nowhere. All right, that's 50 deaths. Cornholio. Cornholio, my guy. Please don't. All right. No idea where Cornholio was there. All right, man. 50 deaths. Oh, he was right here. Right, thanks. Alright, let's get rid of that. Eat our foods. We didn't really lose that much durability, but we'll repair stuff. Like, I'm just looking for a rat. I'm just looking for a rat so that I could get my revenge. I don't want to fight a kangaroo. I don't want to fight a frog. They all have crazy attack ranges. But I want to fight a rat, man. It's just... The game's like, nah, man. When you don't want them, they're everywhere. And when you do want them, they're nowhere. Neat little set piece here. Okay. I heard rats in this direction. Okay. Pretty close, Tyler. Pretty close. Just off by a few there. Fixing heads and taking names. Oh, jeez. Agnes the Concussor. Yeah. I just feel like the frogs with their crazy attack range that's super hard to predict won't be the best until we have a sickle. A good sickle will be our frog killer. Against rats, though, we could totally get away with just smacking them in the head. If we could find a rat, that's all. Them. Game. Stop it with that 100+ ping. Alright, dude. Now, we just want to fight one of them. Oh, dude. Okay. Immediately get swarmed. And as well, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. So we need better clothes. I forget who it was at the beginning of the stream. They probably dipped out along the way. But that's why this is such a hard challenge. Literally, like, you catch even, like, half a frame of an attack and you're dead. And that is it, man. That is it. We'll be able to get ahead, though. We'll be able to get ahead at some point. It's just gonna take probably a lot longer than 20 days to do. Alright, well, I'm trying to think here. Trying to think. What else can we do? If we can't fight things... I think we've done enough farming for today. I don't feel like doing too much more farming. Let's just go out and gather some resources. You know what? We've died a few times already, so kind of who cares. Let's go to the Fae portal. We won't be able to fight the bound around there, I don't think. But we'll be able to maybe go into the Bay area and get ourselves some coal. Because we're going to need that for steel. Yeah, I keep feel like my ping is skyrocketing here too. It's like right around there. Yep, exactly. It's the hive mind. Yeah, they got a total hive mind thing. You aggro one of them and you wind up aggroing a whole bunch of them. Little stinking stinkers, man. Little stinking stinkers. Let our stamina regen just a bit. Just reading chat here. Maybe you could build some of those pike traps and funnel them into one-on-one combat. Yeah, we're gonna have to do tricky stuff like that. I don't know if they would funnel, but they would maybe get distracted by the pikes. But definitely, yeah, we're gonna have to figure things out and get real tricky with things here. Come on. Confusing maze of foundations and stairs out of stone! Ah! Take like a Fortnite approach to combat in the game. Alright, there we go. There is the Cave of Death and Sadness. So we're gonna have to get in there. We're gonna have to get in there real quick. We're gonna have to smash a coal block as quickly as we can. And then get out. Which might be kind of hard because our ping just keeps being ridiculous. We got diamond around here, which is great. There's coal. Oh, man. Alright. Get... Oh, no, that's not coal. That's obsidian. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. We can maybe do this. No, we can't. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, buddy. Again, in this game, it's very easy. Oh, geez, they're just following us. All right. It's very easy to get used to your overpowered gear. It is very easy to get used to your overpowered gear. And, you know, the game kind of becomes a bit trivial when you get to the end game and stuff like that. But once you start taking away all the things that make you powerful in this game, the difficulty rises exponentially. Oh, jeez, man. How far? And the game is just like pings in 1,000. Just back home we go. The highs and lows of the 100 days, my dudes. The highs and lows. Yes! Use, like, reverse psychology to get them to, like, cook themselves. Maybe if you raise your hope just a little bit higher, you'll be able to take them on. Yeah, because I think that we just took like a -20 to our hope stat, at least. At least. That frog, man. The frog to the spider to the rat. Just beat. Alright, how much daylight do we got left here? 3:43. Okay. Just thinking. Let's just take things easy and do some fishing. Honestly, we're going to need fish. We're going to need sashimi. This mixed veg and cooked meat is not cutting it for us. It's not giving us the buffs that we need. Or at least the level of buffs that we need to survive more than 2 hits, so... Oh, for sure, Elizabeth. No worries, no worries. We'll try and catch it again. Thanks for your guides and info. Have a great weekend. You as well, Elizabeth. You take it easy, eh? And thanks for hanging out. Alright, let's catch ourselves just a few fish. Just maybe like 2 or 3 fish. Oh, that's what we could build next week. A better fishing rod. That would be great. Because that's an upgrade we pretty much desperately need at this point. We're going for these fen base at this point, so getting multiples of them in a row is good. And just one more fish here. Oh, normally have the fishing rod on one. Why? Cornelio! My God. All right, beautiful. Just a few fish. Let's do a bit of a mining run. Pick up a bunch of cobalt from around here. Yep. We'll also grab the quartz too, because we're going to need that. It was actually really good seeing that we can mine the obsidian too. Oh, right. Because again, next week I've got some big plans. I got some big plans. I was getting into the excellent level. of crafting here in the game is going to be a game changer. We might not be able to access things right away right now. It's going to take a bit of work. But you're going to see. You're going to see us get to the point of actually killing things. I swear to heck, you're going to see it happen next week. The problem is like, the other thing too, like me going off and trying to fight things right now is kind of dumb. The axe pick is really not a good weapon. It's a great tool, but it's not a really good weapon. Like, it's got pretty solid damage to it and everything, but its real use and, you know, niche is in the fact that it can cut down trees and break rocks. Six fen base and 52 red trash when you, oh man. And that's the thing, like when you do it for the mission, for some reason, the RNG is like, nah, like we're just gonna give you red base the whole time. Yeah, man. And it's funny too, because it's like your realm isn't really affected by, or your realm score doesn't really affect your fishing or anything like that. So there's gotta be something, because I believe that that was for Danu, maybe? I just remember that you had to do it in a swamp, specifically. But yeah. Repair hammer is a lot better than you'd think, apparently. You were hiding on a pillar and you saw Agnes run up to someone, and then a pile of repair numbers flew out like machine gun, and the guy fell over. What? Just went in and just... You might call it a repair hammer, I call it a nunchuck! Alright, folks. So, I think we're going to wrap up week 2 here. Let's get ourselves up to a nice spot where we can hang out for a couple minutes before wrapping the stream and stuff. But I think we're gonna end week 2 here. Week 2 was a hard week, man. It was a hard week. Not only was I sick for half of the week, but we had some of the like worst realizations of all time during this week. So it's been a hard week, but I really think that week 3 is going to be our week. So yeah, dudes, let's just hang out for a little bit here, chat for a little bit, and then we will wrap up the stream. Any ideas from you folks? Especially any of you folks playing Nightingale? Got any thoughts for our 100 days here? How we can make things better? From the sounds of it, we might need to make ourselves a repair hammer and use that as the ultimate weapon. Sterling's out. Bigger tower! There you go, there you go. We just display our dominance. That's it. That's it. That's the plan, man. Our problem is we keep running up to them all wimpy-like and stuff, and we're like, oh, I don't know. We just need to build a really giant tower and be like, you know, screw you, rats. Good thinking there, dude. It might only be refined, but it's pellucidic and you. I mean, like, any money, it's gonna be better than the gear we're working with right now, dude. You need the gunpowder. Maybe get it gifted. Yeah. Yeah, photon. That might be a way of solving our sulfur issue. I don't want to do it too much. I don't want to do it too much, you know? But again, like I said in the last stream, it's like going to multiple realms is intrinsically built into the game, you know? It's like a necessity of gameplay. Yeah, we'll have to really consider that, Bonic. And see how much sulfur we can get from over at the Cave of Demise over there. Again, still, sadly, because you posted up the idea of making a bound farm, I still haven't found the Bastille of Insight that has the 3 pylons, because we need that specifically for making a good bound farm here. I just don't know, folks. I don't know how we're ever going to beat Humbaba when we're doing like 100 damage per swing. And we have to get so close. I'm pretty sure that Humbaba has like 500, 600,000 health. And then Jana has like 1.5 million or something like that. So it's tough. It's gonna be so tough. But the one thing that you can't deny is that I got spunk. I got fire, man. I got a fire in my belly, and I'm gonna try to accomplish this freaking challenge. No ifs, ands, or buts. I think that next week, also what we're gonna have to figure out here is what we're doing in order to put down the excellent saw table. Those etched alloy ingots, it's like just so unobtainable at this point. So yeah, we might have to, sadly, we might have to have 1 or 2 more supply drops throughout this 100 days. That's the way it goes, right? That's the way it goes. When you take on a stupid challenge, sometimes you just take on a stupid challenge. No worries, gang. You take it easy, buddy. Have a good weekend, man. The rational answer to dealing with gunpowder is to get 20 sulfur, 20 coal, and then create a realm with 10 refined masonry tables. You make one on each, leave, and then just click the portal every time you run by it in your base. In a week or so IRL, you'll have a pile of gunpowder for free! Absolutely! But again, we'd be voiding our 1 realm rule here, which that would kind of suck. But yeah. There's a lot for us to figure out here, folks. There is a heck of a lot for us to figure out. But where there is a will, there is a way. So I think we're going to wrap up the stream here today, folks. Again, I just want to say a sincere thank you to everyone who's been coming along, everyone who's been checking out the playthrough as we've gone through here. Hopefully y'all are rooting for me because this is definitely a tale of adversity. But either way, folks, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Again, we'll be back at things next Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Y'all have a fantastic weekend, and hopefully catch you then. Peace.